Welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel, to the Hbar holders. Appreciate all the love that you guys show on a regular day-to-day basis. Let's take a look at what's happening with Hbar as we are going into Tuesday morning. So we're coming out of a long weekend here. Again, as we are going into Tuesday morning, the market is shifting back towards the downside, and this is to be expected. I'm going to share why I say that. So if you're looking at Hbar right now, down about 4.3% right now, but if you're looking at the last 1 hour, market is rebounding. But we're seeing a little bit of a rejection due to the fact that Bitcoin did see a little bit of a minor pullback. Dominance started picking up again. But the price of Hbar still holding good compared to where we were obviously a few days back. 18 cents right now. We're down about 1.2% in Bitcoin comparative. Valuation 7.7 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume for Hbar at about $500 million. As always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So take a look at what's happening with the Bitcoin dominance. So of course, we came down to 58.93%. And we have seen a major spike once again, which of course has dragged the altcoin market down. You can see for yourself a lot of coins down right now, about 7 to 10%. If you're looking at Bitcoin though, that kind of sums everything up. If you want to know what's really going on, Bitcoin, we went up to 115,900, just below 116. And if you've been watching some of my most recent updates, I'm talking to you guys about how even though Bitcoin is moving up, let's not get overly excited, because market makers can come and do the complete opposite. Because of course, as more people start getting bullish, you can see the market do the complete opposite, and you can see for yourself we did see Bitcoin retracing down to 111,749, and I can bet that there has been quite a bit of long liquidation happening here from the future side once again. So again, this kind of sums it up as to what's really going on. Could we still come down to the 23.6 FIB support line? Yes, we still could. That's still on the table. And of course, the reason why I think we saw this dip happening is because, of course, stock market is going to open tomorrow. People are going to think, stock market's going to do great because, of course, we did hear a soft tone in regards to the entire, situation regarding the China tariffs. And, when more and more people start thinking that, then again, you're going to really see the market makers and, do something a little opposite. You can see this for yourself. Bitcoin has seen a little bit of a shakeout, but we'll see what happens. Right now, we're obviously being supported around the 112,000, again, a level we've been speaking about on the channel for quite some time. But this sums it up as to what's really happening. If you're looking at Hbar, again, Hbar is not looking as bad as you guys might think. And I'm going to share that with you guys on the hourly perspective so you guys can get a better understanding as to what we're really looking at. So Hbar price actually made its way up to 19.5 cents, just below the psychological level, of course, around the 20 cents price point. And you can see for yourself, this is a resistance, obviously dating back to just this year as well. But original, resistance was obviously back from the previous cycle. And you can see for yourself just below the 20 cents, we did get rejected, and you can see, finding a little bit of a retracement within the price of Hbar. You're looking at a retracement of about 9%. So again, not a small retracement either way, but I want you guys to keep in mind, just on October 11th, anyone that picked it up at 15.5 cents, you did see this thing go up 26%. So about a 9% pullback right now sums it up. Of course, dominance went up more than 1%. That speaks for itself. And Bitcoin has seen a little bit of a pullback, which is dragging Hbar down with it. But I'm liking with the way the setup is looking so far. We're getting closer and closer to where we were obviously prior to this retracement. But we want to be paying very close attention to BTC. Again, something I've been emphasizing on the channel day in, day out. And as of now, Bitcoin is something we want to be paying very close attention to, because if you do see the dominance picking up, making its way back up to 60% plus, then again, you could see altcoins seeing a little bit of more retracement. Maybe we do see Hbar coming down to the likes of 16.7 cents. And that's something I'm still not writing off. Again, if you watched my videos after, this initial wick, I did say that, yes, we're seeing a market rebound, but we could still end up seeing this wick being filled in. So is that on the table? We'll see what happens. I still think, we could still end up seeing, market rebounding, but we'll see what happens. Tomorrow is going to be very interesting. And of course, the Fed chair is going to be speaking, Jerome Powell, today. Obviously, we could be expecting a little bit of volatility from that aspect as well. Obviously, confirmation right now, 117 and of course 122, but we'll take it one step at a time. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Love you all. See you later. I've been Crypto ZX, and peace out.